This is going to be the last plan you and I ever have to do. And as far as I'm concerned, Nirvana the Band is playing the Rivoli tonight.
We've started this show, kind of jump-started it from nothing 3 times in total. Once with the web series, once with the TV show, and now again. And every time we did spend some extra care in terms of how we're dropping people in a sort of sink or swim method into like what this world is. We definitely wanted to make a movie that could stand alone, where you do not need to see any of the web series or TV show.
I was going to sneak on and do the first pitch, and Jay was going to escort me there dressed as the mascot. And that was our plan, and we shot that. And there was a lot of problems that went on with that. we got in a lot of trouble. But that again, we'll have to save that story for another day, because we think we will release that as an episode of season 3.
I did not do anything. I see. You're like, work's done for the day. We've done too much. It's time to play. I'm like Teen Wolf a little bit, right?
Jay and I were at Roz and Mocha. We shot the scene with Roz and Mocha, and because it was a radio station, they got the news of the Drake shooting right there. And then it was me, Matt Grayson, Jay, Jared, and Nikolai.
Oh, Nikolai, yeah.
And Ben. And so then the 6 of us just got into the van that we'd taken there. We drove to Drake's house.
We got there to the whole, there's a police line.
A barricade.
It's like a barricade. And they're like, guys, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here. And we're like, we're a press. And they're like, well, show us your credentials. And I was talking to them about my window, and I'm like, my credentials? And then I just hear whispered from the back, we're independent press.
I think Jared said it.
We're independent press.
And they let us through.
Go on up there, just park around the right.
Speaking just from Jay and my perspective, it's been really helpful for us to have a solid wall to bounce off of. And for us, that's always been, your films are never going to get financed. Like, we're never going to be able to make anything in the Canadian system. TIFF's never going to program our films like it, because we're making things that are in some ways antithetical to the Canadian production model, and that was very motivating for us. So it's like we kind of had an inbuilt criticism at us all the time.